Happy March, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to our March WIG Report. So our progress in February towards our WIG has overall been flat, with a slight drop in independent living and assisted living census being offset by gains in both memory care and skilled. So our overall occupancy is still hovering right around 85%, which is what we upticked to in January. Part of today's updates are continuations from last month. So in our February WIG, we commented on just wrapping up our independent living satisfaction survey. Well, later in February, we published the full results of that. And in addition to the excellent improvements in participation, which we previously shared, I'm happy to report that we also had a lot of improvements in satisfaction. Every single community except two, who both happen to be in our top 3 scores, increased overall satisfaction. 8 out of 11 communities, that's 11 communities with independent living, 8 of them had scores greater than 8, which our scale is 1 through 10. 8 meant service is very good. So anything 8 or better, our residents were saying service was very good or better. That 8 communities having that very good score or better is compared to just 5 when we surveyed last summer. This was also our first survey with 0 individual scores less than 6. So we didn't have a single department, single category, single community, and any of our communities that scored less than 6. So all of our members at a minimum said on average, every category at their community was at least good or greater. Overall company average was 7.5, so almost very good across the board. Excellent. Plenty of room to improve, of course. So all that is to say, we are making steady progress in improving member satisfaction, and it is now time to use all the detailed feedback to keep getting better. So let's keep up the great work. Now, related to your satisfaction, team member satisfaction, we're going to be publishing our new handbook. Talked about this last time. We're going to be publishing our new team member handbook, which includes some benefit clarifications and enhancements next month, so during the month of April. And in the second half of April, to gauge our progress on improving your satisfaction, we're going to be conducting our mid-year team member satisfaction survey. So as we approach next month, be on the lookout for more updates and details regarding those 2 items. Hey everyone, so for today I have a little twist on our typical WIG report format, and that is that we are introducing a new section, a new piece of content to this video, and that is going to be a hospitality highlight. So some folks may be aware, but we recently added a new position to our home office here in Charlotte. We added a VP of Sales and Hospitality. That individual is actually an internal promotion, Mr. Matthew Barger. Very excited for him in his new role. Well, as part of his role, in addition to his direct sales responsibilities, we're going to be focused under Matt's leadership and execution on implementing a company-wide hospitality program. And so one of the things that we're going to be doing to kick this off, launch this effort and initiative, is in our WIG reports going forward, we're going to have a hospitality highlight section. I'm going to let Matt kick it off with our first one.
SLC team, hello. My name is Matthew Barger, Vice President of Sales and Hospitality and Servant Occupancy Leader. Creating a lasting first impression in hospitality is a combination of warmth, professionalism, and attention to detail. You may have heard the quote, "You never get a second chance to make a first impression." No truer words have ever been spoken. Did you know that first impressions are made within the first 5 to 10 seconds of meeting a person? It's true. The initial impression will ultimately determine how the person will listen, hear, see, and accept you afterwards. What is the first impression you're leaving on the folks you meet today? The same rule applies to how our prospective members not only see us individually, but also the lasting first impression our community leaves on them. You may have heard our company acronym, EDIGOD. EDIGOD, or Every Day is Grand Opening Day. That means our community is being show ready. When? Every day. Every single day. So you play a crucial role in our success when it comes to first impressions. So let me leave you with some ways you can make an impact starting today. Remember, first impressions will be your lasting impression. Impact. Your efforts towards making a positive first impression will influence and impact others around you. Reduce. Positive first impressions will reduce stress and anxiety. Smile. Smiles are the universal language, scientifically proven to trigger the release of endorphins and serotonin in our brains. And finally, trust. Trust that the positive first impressions will improve your social connections, growth, and opportunities, both personally and professionally. I hope you take the first step with me in making an exceptional first impression, being both memorable and remarkable. Thank you so much.
So this month, instead of having a separate leadership message and benefit highlight, we're kind of going to blend the two. Both our leadership message and team member benefit into this one section. And I want to start by talking about our why we, our company, exists. And it's simply this: we exist because we believe that anyone at any age can live a longer, healthier, and happier life. We call that life the weather life. And ultimately, it's our job to create communities that help people live that weather life, both our team members and obviously our customer, our residents, our members. Ultimately, our work, senior housing, is caring for others. That is literally what senior housing is. If you work in senior housing, your job is spent caring for others. And even if you're not providing direct care, as a people business, you are providing care to someone in some way, whether it is team member or resident. And I'm married, have 2 small children at home. A number of folks know that. My wife is the primary caregiver for both our kids, and she and I often talk about the balance of caring for yourself while also caring for others. It can be a tricky thing. It's also a balancing act for all caregivers, professionals included. And so as we've explored over the past few months how to enhance our team member offerings and better care for you all, as well as help you better care for yourselves, financial literacy has been one of the really core recurring topics. And so this is something we're going to continue to focus on throughout the year. For today, I'd like to share 2 free resources with you. You can find the links for both in the description section below this video. The first resource is Khan Academy. Now, I'll comment, Khan Academy has tons of resources, all free, all online, pretty fantastic stuff. Specifically, I'd like to share Khan Academy's online financial literacy course. This program is completely free. Just go to the website, self-paced, and it provides education on all financial literacy, budgeting and saving, consumer credit, loans and debt, insurance, investments, taxes, banking, car buying, housing, etc. It is comprehensive, but also simple and easy to do. I personally ran through the entire course before making the decision to share it. As I'm sure you've heard before, knowledge is power, and I truly believe this course can help give you greater power over your finances. The second resource I'd like to share with you is a nonprofit called Money Management International. I recently had someone tell me about this and how it had been monumental in helping them improve their credit score, get out of the major debt challenge they were having. And so what Money Management International does is they empower individuals and their households to overcome financial and economic challenges specifically related to debt, credit, and housing. If you are feeling overwhelmed and need more than just knowledge, because that's what that Khan Academy course can provide you with knowledge to greater control your finances. But if you're feeling overwhelmed, need a little more than just knowledge, need some help to improve your situation, I encourage you to check out how Money Management International might be able to help you. Now, neither of these resources are affiliated with us in any way. We're simply sharing them in the event that either might be of help to you or your household. So if your interest is piqued, I encourage you to explore their websites, which again can be found in the description below this video. And we're just excited to continue finding and sharing resources that have the potential to help.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Lambert. I'm the social director at the Lakes at Litchfield, and we're here today to celebrate Clive Hancox and his exceptional customer service. Clive returned to us at the Lakes back in November after being away for some time and brought back with him his long experience in hospitality work, which shows in every day as a transportation lead. We had a lunch outing a couple months ago where a member wasn't quite feeling very well and wanted to return back to the bus but not interrupt other people's meals, and so Clive coordinated with the restaurant manager and took extra care with the member to help them return to the bus, sat with them there, and made sure and took a little extra care to make sure they got back to their residence safely when they got back to the Lakes. And so Clive's calm demeanor and skilled response in that situation worked well for all involved to create a seamless and positive experience for everybody. And so we're lucky to have him with that experience and to be able to share that with the members here at the Lakes.
Thank you, Rebecca. It's great to be back at the Lakes. It's a great place to work, and I try to treat our members as if they were my grandmother and grandfather, and I feel like I'm giving back both to them and to the community. Thank you.
Summit Hills and our members are so lucky to have Beverly with us. She lives out our guiding principles every day, but the fact that we have a responsibility to be full, she does that while on our tours, calling people by name and even knowing them on their second or third tour. We are very grateful for her, and she adds so much to the life of us here at Summit Hills.
Beverly Murphy is amazing at what she does. She is very interactive with the clients that we have here at Summit Hills and with Live Long Well Care, and especially the prospects that come through. She goes by our guiding principles on a daily basis. We absolutely love her.
It is an honor to talk about Beverly Murphy. Beverly is incredible in terms of connecting with prospects when they come through for tours. She loves talking about the services and all the possibilities of what Live Long Well Care offers. I love it that she's intentional to get to know people and learn about their background, and the fact that on a recent tour, a lady came within a matter of several days and Beverly remembered the person's name. So I can't say enough about her. She's an incredible ambassador for Summit Hills, and she's very worthy of this award. Congratulations, Beverly.
Hi, my name's Ashley Parker, Client Services Manager for Live Long Well Care of Spartanburg. Beverly Murphy has been with us for almost 4 years. She is such a huge asset to us at Live Long Well Care. She is very knowledgeable of our clients and also the residents around Summit Hills.
Hi, my name is Beverly Murphy, and I've been here almost, 4 years. I enjoy Summit Hills very much. I worked at the hospital system in Spartanburg for many, many years. I retired, and I wanted to still help clients. So I went to work for Summit Hills, and I should have started at Summit Hills. This is a nice place to work. I love the clients. They become my family, and I feel like I'm helping them to reach their summit, but they're not over the hill.
I'm Kristen Dahl, Lifestyle Advisor at Evergreen Woods, and I've been here about 3 years. I nominated Sam to be our hero this month because Sam did a great job at a recent Guilford Garden Club meeting. And everyone was so impressed with the food, the layout, the tastiness of it all. And many people commented to me afterwards how fabulous it was. So Sam, thank you.
I want to thank Sam and our crew for doing amazing jobs with the food coming out of our kitchen. We had a garden club event, and Sam really knocked it out of the park with our food, etc. He has a great eye for detail, and he really is just someone who is a go-getter and a self-starter and makes things look beautiful. Thank you, Sam.
I want to congratulate Sam Jensen, our sous chef here. He does a wonderful job. Each and every day comes in, has a bright smile on his face. He did a great job during one of our recent events, and everybody had nothing but wonderful things to say about him. In fact, every single time we have any of these specialty events, he's usually spearheading it. Thanks to the leadership to Patty and Maria in our dining services. Couldn't be more deserving. We appreciate everything he does. Congratulations, Sam.
Hi, my name's Sam. I'm the sous chef here at Evergreen Woods. I would just like to thank everybody in the kitchen. We have a great team back there. We can do some pretty amazing stuff for people like the Guilford Garden Club and whoever else might need events here. So thanks to my team, thanks to Patty and Maria for great leadership.
Awesome work caring for others, heroes. Remember to care for yourselves. Let's keep caring for one another.